This is Monkey Ball 2, Super Monkey Ball 2, I think. And this is like one of those games in a series that's kind of like the one that people play. Like this is a really, really good one. It has a lot of really cool party games. The main game is really crazy. It's really, really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
You don't give a shit. You may recognize these developers from F-Zero GX, Amusement Vision. I think they were a division of Sega, and they made these games, I think, on the same engine, and as a result, they're physics-based games at their core that give you the tools to really interact with it, and they're really, really good. So these games have an extremely high skill ceiling, and this is Monkey Ball 2, and the goal is to tilt the stage to get the ball in the hole, much like real life.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's go to main game.
We're all tilting the stage.
Let's go to main game, and we have story mode. I'm really far in that in my file. Challenge mode. You can play up to 4 players by taking turns. What's this? And it's got that like play points thing. It's got that kind of gameplay thing where you play alone to get points that you spend to unlock shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I like.
Totally good.
Alright, pick your character. I guess.
Where's
I guess I pick your character.
What?
Okay, gone.
Okay.
Maybe we switch controllers. I hope not. That's not a simultaneous multiplayer game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I don't know about that.
We're gonna find out. So, all right. Seems simple enough. What could go wrong?
I thought you said this was hard.
Just try to beat the story, and
That's awful.
And see like what happens later. Now, do you get to control this? Tell me you can control this. Oh God! Please tell me.
No. It's Hotsy in a game in a console with 2 slots or 4 slots. I mean.
Getting bold, are we?
Well, I mean, it's not that bold. I'm just getting some bananas. I'm performing a bonanza.
It's a freaking cavalcade banana here. It'd be really cool if these bananas had a little sticker on them said Nintendo, but it doesn't. I think it says something else. Every time I see a banana with a red sticker, I think Nintendo.
Yeah. I think it has Dole bananas.
Oh, it's just one of those games that is sponsored somehow.
Yeah.
Like Pikmin 2.
Like it must be if every banana says Dole on it. Look at it.
Do they?
They're Dole, yeah.
Hell yeah, Dole.
Dole, oh man. Can't go wrong with Dole. They're just simply better bananas than the other bananas.
Is that
somehow?
Their tagline? Simply better bananas. Dole.
Yeah.
Simply better bananas. No matter what fruit they're selling. I used to have a job where I looked at food on the shelf a lot, and there was Dole for fruit, and there was also Del Monte, and I always combine them in my brain into Dole Monte, because you're doing this repetitive action that's absolutely soul destroying, and your brain tries to come up with games.
Yeah, I can see those getting mixed up, Dole and Del Monte. Bob Dole.
Remember when he was a meme?
Yeah.
The innocent memes of the 2000s they're just a hieroglyphic. It's getting hard to relate to them. You don't even know what they mean. You ever see one of those, like, absolutely ancient jokes, like, written on walls from thousands of years ago? That, some of them are relatable, and the other ones...
The dog in a bar joke.
Yeah, a dog walks into a bar, someone opens a window or something. Isn't that what it is?
It's like, I can't see anything. I'll open this one. That's what the dog says.
Okay.
See,
Hmm.
it relates to politics of like 3000 BC, like was it holy crap, I can't good lord, why can't I think of the it's the only place that ever comes up in conversation, for God's sake. It's
Sumeria?
yeah, let's just say
Sumer?
Sumeria, yeah.
I think it's something like that.
Yeah. Babylon.
Babylon.
Good lord.
Yeah, I wonder, like, eventually someone's gonna look at, like, some, oh, fuck, no.
Thanks for slopping now.
Some meme from today is going to make absolutely no sense, and it just accelerates.
Uh-huh.
It won't make sense sooner and sooner, and eventually a meme will not make sense in 1 minute.
Whoa.
Imagine. I made this meme 1 minute ago, and already I don't understand it. I made it and I don't get it. What do you mean? A minute has gone by. We've accelerated so fast. The rate of cultural transmission has accelerated to mind-boggling rates. I can't understand anything. I haven't watched a movie in years because I don't get them. I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
I can't understand.
The dog has opened this one, and now we're all suffering the consequences.
I can't figure out what they're saying in movies anymore. I mean, I already see this kind of thing, but it's kind of a different issue on its own. Like the problem of long-running TV shows, where the longer they go, the more outside knowledge is required to watch them. Have you understood this? Like,
yeah.
I really hate that. I do not like that at all. And my dad likes watching South Park and SpongeBob and a few other shows like that. And I'm getting used to finding a show, picking the old episode and put that on. Even if I don't know the show, because the longer it goes on, the more outside knowledge we need to understand it.
Yeah.
And we don't have that knowledge. And so my dad randomly put on some South Park, and it was one of their specials. And it referenced Baldur's Gate 3 like 10 times.
Oh my god.
And there's this weird awkwardness when we were watching it. I didn't want to talk about it or explain it because it's just stupid. It's not funny. I'm not explaining that. I know what it is. I just don't care. I just don't want. So whenever I put something on, when it's my turn to put something on, I pick the old episode.
Yeah.
And we can all laugh at it. But if you pick a newer one, it requires that you've paid attention to the news for the last month. It's stupid. It's just why something from 20 years ago, 25 years ago, makes sense on its own. Yeah. You don't need to know things. I don't know. I mean, the longer it goes on.
Except for, like, Animaniacs. Like, Animaniacs is like the South Park of its time.
I haven't tried to watch it in a long time. I don't know what happened to it.
Oh, man.
I used to watch it.
Like, they're making fun of a lot of dudes that kids at the time did not know.
And don't care about now.
And will not care about ever,
it's not going to be funny in the future. It's just not.
And, South Park decided at one point that they want to be topical, and yeah, that's just how they are now.
So if we're watching something and you ask me to put an episode on, I'm picking the freaking early seasons of things, usually. Even if I don't know what the show is, because it's a better bet. It's a better bet to pick the earlier season.
I got an exception in mind, though.
What?
Like a Black Mirror. Like, I don't think you're ever going to watch a Black Mirror episode that's...
I've never seen it.
That's like... Well, like, me neither, but...
I understand that it's like Twilight Zone.
It's like Twilight... It's like hipster Twilight Zone.
Okay.
Like, it's extremely topical.
Okay.
Like, everything that's going on is just right now. I have seen a bit of it, and like a guy was playing Balatro on a laptop, and he worked at like a company that converts like old, like they use AI to convert old movies into. No, they use AI to inject like popular actors into old movies. That's all it was about. And that's what they're doing, like, 10 years from now, no doubt.
Yeah, it sounds like that's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like that's what they're gonna do. The people who made this show, like, it's it's a little on the nose, but I guess they're being honest. Yeah, I just I don't know. I don't want to have my South Park characters talk about how they want to go home and play some specific video game.
Yeah.
It's really stupid writing. Like, make up a game. Why wouldn't you? Wouldn't that be more fun? And then that way the old people can kind of get behind it, and they have the plot start where they're all playing Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fake game, but you don't have to really know Pokemon to understand it.
Yeah.
But if you do know Pokemon, it's a little bit extra funny,
Mm-hmm.
right? But Pokemon is Pokemon, and you want to defeat the evil power, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, is we don't... Believe it or not, you do not live at the end of history. I know it's hard to understand for people, but you were living at the beginning of the future's history.
Whoa.
Right? Now...
Whoa, that's so deep, bro.
No, it's not. But what it means is that, people... you'd be surprised how many people don't actually understand this.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say they understand it, but they don't really understand it because they don't understand.
Not thinking about it, yeah.
They don't understand how to write something that's timeless.
Mm-hmm.
And people used to. It was things that were completely timeless somehow. They just do it and like it was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, I genuinely see memes, like mimetic speech, sneak into like shows that are like sci-fi. They're supposed to take place in the future.
Yeah.
Like a show. This is real. I've seen a. Do you know a few years ago when people used to say hot minute?
Oh yeah.
For a hot minute, I blah 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 blah. Well, okay, I heard that in Star Trek, in New Trek.
Ah, yeah,
And I was
yeah.
thinking, oh my god, you freaking idiots! You didn't catch that when you wrote that in your fucking script. You didn't catch it. Like nobody said, "Whoa, wait." No.
Is that really a good example though? Because you have to have them say something, right?
Yeah,
like
you say for a moment.
50% of yeah, but 50% of English speech is lingo.
I
like
know that.
was at one point lingo.
I know that, but the problem is one of them is easily identifiable as a thing that dies fast, and the other ones aren't. So if I say, "Hey, pro tip," right? That makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
But if it was the year 3000,
pro tip would actually be a much better example.
You might be saying like, "Well, yeah, I remember when they said that, but they stopped."
Mm-hmm.
So what you can do, you can ease the mental strain of the viewer by just not doing that and using prose in your writing.
Yeah.
That has been around longer, because here's where it gets crazy. Ease the audience into like just I'm not gonna say for a hot minute there you had me worried. I'm gonna say for a moment you had me worried. Is that from 1980? Is that from 1990? Is that from 1950? Is that from 2020? You don't know. If I say for a hot minute there you had me worried, you're like, oh, 2012.
Yeah.
Or something. Like, why? Why do it?
Yeah.
I don't.
I guess so.
What are you gaining by just introducing the weird? If you know what, some sci-fi used to do this thing where they would get creative, and if they wanted to have characters talk with idiomatic style speech, they'd make something up. Mm-hmm. So you'd be saying like, "Oh, buzz that." You know what? You ever hear?
Oh, what the heck?
You watch a sci-fi thing and someone's talking like that. They invent a thing, right? Like.
Yeah, I got the.
Like it's the year 3000. It's the year 3000. We don't say hell yeah. We say buzz yeah. That's stupid, but I've seen it before. They used to do that.
Grok.
Yeah, grok. That's where that word came from. I don't grok what you're saying. Like, yeah, and kind of don't do that now. I don't know why, but you gotta get a little bit creative, or if you can't get creative, get really, really, really basic.
Mm-hmm.
So then it will at least not take you out of it. Like, I'm sure glad there was movies back in the 60s and 70s that didn't say groovy every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Ooh, goer.
What's going on here?
Wait, what is that?
I don't know.
Oh, there was a bridge that was raising there.
I guess we gotta wait.
Yeah. Yeah, but I've been wondering, is Randy Pitchford a lol cow? Does he count? Because like
he's a borderline. Like, every time he shows up, every frame he shows up, he does something that makes him degrades himself somehow.
At any point,
he never opens his mouth and has anything good to say.
Yeah. You can at any point, you can say like, you could just be sitting here on your couch, like in your bedroom or something, like just say, "What the hell, Randy? Shut up, Randy." And 9 times out of 10, you'll be right. It'll be a valid statement.
I know, it doesn't get old, that thing. Randy, shut up. Like, every single time. Like, I remember he was announcing Borderlands 4, and he just... Oh my god, he called that other guy Baby Bird. And, I'll feed you, Baby Bird. I don't want to think about that. And it's just, whatever he does is just so...
His new thing is like, he said, people were complaining about the price of Borderlands 4.
Nintendo did it.
Yeah, but no, he says like, if you're a real fan, you can make it work.
Yes, that's so insane.
That's the single worst thing you could possibly say.
Any marketing person would say, "Don't ever say that. Don't say that."
That's
the stupidest thing you can say.
You're like, it's like something an abusive boyfriend would say.
Abusive boyfriend. Man, other women make it work. Come on. Like, it's
Wait, did you win? Well, I'll take this back.
I heard that. I heard him say something like that. It was horrible. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Exactly what people figure out. Nintendo will try it, and then, hey, it's fine. It's fine. Let's all...
It's like... I like when he was, it was one of the Borderlands 4 announcement things, and he shows up and he's like, he's got this shirt on that makes him look like an Asian like prince or something.
He does.
Did
dress
you see
up.
that?
He does dress up.
Yeah. It's like you do you, buddy. But I mean, with the amount of like you're straggling the you're straggling the line of lol cowdom, and you're kind of pushing your luck doing stuff like that, bro.
Oh, like I know. Remember when? Oh wait, what, are you still playing? All right. Remember? When Battleborn came out.
Yeah.
And he pretended that there was like porn of Battleborn somewhere.
Yeah.
To announce to people to go look at it to try to bolster the game, and then he had those glasses that said badass.
Yeah.
It's like
he loved the word badass for some reason.
It's because I don't know. He's a theater kid who never got out of it, and then somehow failed into being a developer somehow, and then ended up accidentally being around successful things, and then did not grasp the necessary stepping stones of behavior to get to that point, because he didn't get to the point normally. Most people would. So he has to mime it, and lol cows, autistic people, crazy people, they always mime things. They don't understand it. They just mime it, and it comes off really cringe because you're acting out of sync with everyone else. I think that's the definition of cringe. Something out of sync. I have seen someone say this before, acting out of sync or out of time.
Yeah.
It's really, really annoying because humans are social creatures, and you're supposed to be able to suss out the feeling in the room of things. And
yeah, like I've been thinking about how to define the word normal, like in a way that's, in a satisfactory way. I think that would be it. Like anything that doesn't turn heads. It's like it doesn't have to be bad or anything. It doesn't have to be like a destructive behavior or anything. It's just anything that makes someone go, like it takes someone out of their comfort zone for even a second. That's abnormal. And it's considered rude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause, like, it's in bad taste because it's like everyone has. People don't like being among others, and they just want to like they want to take the path of least resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're being abnormal and you're just kind of like you're turning heads, then there's like less comfort. It's kind of like it's offensive in a way.
It's Randy.
It's Randy.
It's old Randy. Randy Dickford.
Yeah, maybe he is a lolcow. He's just not like.
How is he still going? It's crazy. He won't go away.
He's not as trashy. Like he doesn't.
He will be. Like if you expose yourself, these people. A lot of people. It's the internet, social media, stuff like that is just like a rug that you pull that reveals the holes in the floor that were always there. Right. So some people. Celebrities, you were never supposed to know. You were never supposed to talk to celebrities ever. Humans weren't supposed to do that.
Do some party games.
You're not supposed to talk to celebrities. That's not right. Let's try this. And because of the freaking internet, now,
whoops.
Now you can hear them talk about shit. And where's your controller, bro?
Wait, does it not know I have a controller?
Plug it in again.
Oh, look at that.
What's wrong?
I'm a little bit out of the,
Oh, shit. Is that why we had to cold swap?
That's why it thinks you're player 1, even though you're in the player 2 slot. There we go.
Man, I had no idea.
Whoops.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep.
Okay, thank God.
Baby. Throw baby.
Throw baby. Yeah, so,
Oh, man.
If, like, Randy, if we exposed Randy Pitch, like, you could groom him into being more of a lolcow. Easily.
Yeah.
All you gotta
Possibly, yeah.
All you have to do is expose him to the internet more. So if you're running a popular podcast, I would invite him on. And you just give him more and more
like
and more.
freaking,
And eventually,
oh my God.
Eventually, I guarantee, eventually,
like,
he'll turn into David Jaffe. People are just laughing at him and just can't believe how crazy, you really made these games? I don't believe you.
I don't know if I want that.
You're so dumb. You didn't make these games.
Like,
you don't want anyone ever saying that. If you made all these famous games, you don't want people saying they don't believe you. You're too stupid.
No,
you cannot have made this. You don't want that.
I don't find, like...
He's not fun, though.
Yeah, I don't find David Jaffe funny. I just don't agree with him on anything. But what I do really want to see is Randy Pitchford on freaking Keemstar.
Yes. And I want to see... He should be on Lolcow Live.
He should be, like, freaking out. Like he should be beating up his girlfriend on Keemstar.
I have a feeling that if you could groom Randy Pitchford to be more of a lolcow, I have a feeling he would go more in the funny route.
Oh, shit.
I think he would be more funny than depressing. I think he wouldn't be a... what do they call it? What do they call Cyrax? A horror cow or something?
Yeah.
Where you can't even look.
Yeah.
Like you're wincing trying to look. I don't think he'd be like that. I think he would be funny.
Yeah.
So I think it would work. But
well, he's a real person. He's not like a creature from the night.
So if you
he's not like Christian. He's like he has a job.
Christian used to be funny. Yeah, but he may not have a job forever. He's only a developer of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
They can only fail so many times and survive. It seems like a lot of times. But you never know. Hey, you need a little bit extra money? You can go real life live streaming with Randy Pitchford. You never know.
And just getting blackout wasted in a trailer with Randy Pitchford.
Yes, you'd be the first game developer turned. I bet you this is common with indies.
Whoops!
But I haven't seen. I don't know exactly. I bet you can find an indie developer that is now RV blackout streaming and will use me blade mode. I guarantee you can find it. But it'd be funny for Randy Pitchford.
Mm-hmm.
There's actors that are like that, like Andy Dick.
Randy Dickford.
Andy.
Randy Dickford. Oh,
This is the game I really like.
getting those names, bro.
You gotta
Whoa.
get names, and then you gotta land.
Then you gotta land, yeah.
I like this game. I played a lot alone.
Wait,
You gotta close the ball and land.
Oh, okay, yeah. How do I do that? Is it just A? Or B?
That's just A.
I tried A. It didn't work.
Okay, so watch A. Opens my ball.
Yeah.
And you gotta open it at the right time to get the maximum height and all that.
Shit.
Holding it in, I guess. I don't know why. But...
My names!
And then you,
My names!
when you think you're close to the landing pad, you just press A again. And I just did it. I landed, but I didn't get many names.
Yeah, I followed it. I followed 76'd.
Remember that game Fall Guys?
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if we just referenced that a lot in The Simpsons?
Yeah.
2 episodes?
Uh-huh.
That would be cool. Hey, remember Fall Guys? That would be so cool. They should have done that. They probably did.
Damn it, though, you're gonna get all those.
I bet you they did. There's a whole season of The Simpsons where they talk about Fall Guys all the time.
There's a whole season of The Simpsons dedicated to Fall Guys.
I know, too, that when you get old, you get really good at telling when something is a fad.
Yeah!
Like when something's not going to be around for very long, you get good at it. And I think you know not to write into your shit, probably. But these people really aren't that... You know... You don't have to be super smart. You just have to be normal. And they're not. Like, it's not a big deal. It wasn't a big deal for a long time. You have to really think about it. You know, we're going to play Bone Storm. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. No.
I am winning this one. I am winning. Hardcore for real.
Oh, I got the 400.
But I got a whole bunch more bananas, I think.
No. The 400 times 2 gives you... Oh, no, you got... I think you... No, I'm 1390.
Yeah, I got bananas and a star.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I thought that would do something. Okay, I'm gonna stay up here. Get all these bananas and a star and land. Fire. In the platform. The stupid X pattern one.
Oh, yeah.
Dang. I don't know how I like to do it, but can we do it? Oh my god, no, I can't.
No. Wait. I'm gonna try to go bank it a little bit, and then...
I think you're gonna make it.
Oh, yeah, look at that!
You did it!
Oh, no.
No, you didn't. Oh, dang. Dang it all. Dang it all to hell.
Alright. Yeah, that's a real good mini game.